Hello, Happy New Year. Hope you all had a lovely Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. I've finally made it to the allotment after probably about, I don't know, 6 weeks, 2 months. I was going to come, I think, last week, but it just rained all day, so I gave up with that one. I've got some vegetable cuttings to put into the compost heap. Just stopping at my first allotment. Yeah, so Mum hasn't been here for ages either, just because, you know, Christmas. It's not looking too bad, so we're just going to have a little wander around today. I'm not sure what we're going to do. I'm going to see if the, what's it called, Brussels sprouts are any good, because we didn't get here before Christmas, so the idea was obviously to have them for Christmas dinner, but as I say, we didn't get here, so they're still here. They are under a netting, so I don't know if that would have helped or not. I'm not sure. Like quite a thick netting. I'm freezing. I thought my coat was in the car, but I think my daughter nicked it, so I've only got a scarf and a jumper and I'm quite cold. So it won't be here for long. As I say, I don't think we plan on doing too much. We're just having a look around and working out what we need to do, but I'll show you any bits that I come across. So there's lots of leaves that have come off the trees, which it's all right, we'll leave that. That'll all break down on here. So all these leaves will break down, and that will put some good nutrients back into the soil anyway. So we'll keep that. It's not too bad. The weeds and stuff, obviously there's still some potatoes I think in here, but the last ones we dug up from here all had like little holes in. Something has sort of dug into them, and then what happened is that they went sort of mouldy, if you like. So a lot of them we couldn't actually eat, which was a shame because we grew a lot. We just should have probably dug them up a bit sooner. So the ones that are still in, I don't know how good they're going to be, but we'll have to see. Bulbs are starting to come up, which is good. This actually looks really nice in the spring. There's lots of tulips, daffodils, crocuses, hyacinths, I think, are they called? But yeah, it looks really pretty, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. Just realised I forgot to change into my I usually put my walking boots on. I don't really want to get these muddy, but I can't bother to go back to the car, so I'll just keep these on and try and avoid the mud. You might be able to hear I've got a bit of a cold, and I've had a bit of a cold for a few weeks and then flu in the middle of it as well. I think there's so much going around at the moment that I think most people have had something or other. It's time of year as well, isn't it? So it just seems to be lingering and not leaving. I'm just walking down to my other plot. 1, 2, 3, 5 magpies. What's that? I don't know what 5. 1 for sale, 2 for joy, 3 for girl, 4 for boy, 5 for silver. Ooh. Yeah, I'm just walking down to my other plot so that I can get rid of this kitchen scraps to put into the compost. I have put it in the old potato bag. I usually put it in one that breaks down, composts. So obviously you have to tip this out and then take the bags back. Oh, I think we've got some garlic. We have, and it actually smells quite, I'm sure I can smell it. It smells quite nice. But yeah, that's looking pretty good. I think also where we haven't really been down, there's not been people walking up and down. It's not actually too muddy, it's just grassy. Oh, these are my Brussels sprouts and my kaleets. They look a bit sorry for themselves. Obviously we've had quite a lot of snow and cold. I thought they might do all right, but actually there's probably some salvageable Brussels sprouts. The kaleets are small, but actually they look better than what they have done before. Let me see if I can show you. I'm just trying to get into this netting. So as I say, it looks a bit sorry for itself, but think some of the Brussels sprouts are obviously no good. But some might be alright. So some of them might be alright. And then the kale-lets. Oh, can I focus? I think some of them might be alright as well. And that one in the middle there. See if I can zoom in. I think they might be alright. So I might actually take some of them home and do them with some dinner. Just going to go into the greenhouse. I don't think we've actually got anything in here. Oh no, yeah, we cleared it all out before. So it looks actually not too bad in here. There's a few pepper plants I think we left, but obviously they can all get pulled out now. So yeah, that can all be pulled out. I think we left this one as well because it had some peppers on it, but obviously where it's been so cold, they've not really survived in here. But yeah, we cleared all of this. I've still got some garlic up here. I need to take some of that home. And I've also got some garlic in the shed as well. I'm going to take quite a lot of that home actually, because I had to buy some the other day because I had run out. Some trays and stuff. Oh, this had some beetroot in, which you can still see the beetroot there, but obviously I think the frost and the snow didn't do it any good. I've got some kale there, but it looks like something's either eaten that, or it looks like something's been digging down there. And then we did have some more Brussels sprouts there. We did have some cabbages in there, but yeah, we took some, but the others don't look very good. I'm hoping my fruit bushes, I mean that doesn't look very good, does it? But I'm hoping that that's what it does and it will come back, because obviously that the gooseberry does that. We need to cut that back actually. What else we got? Oh, some other kale that obviously didn't survive the frost and the snow, but this one, that's about it. The others didn't do very well. So that was a quick little sort of recce of the allotment, seeing what's happening. Actually wasn't as bad as what I thought it was going to be, because a lot of the weeds and stuff have died down, which is good. That's one of the good things about the winter, that all the weeds go down. We just need to pull out a few of like things that are gone sort of rotten and whatever, and then we're going to put down cardboard and make as many no dig beds as we can, because we just find that that works well for us, and actually we seem to grow better in them beds as well, and less weeds, which is always a bonus. So I'm actually going to go home now. I've just taken some garlic. I said that we had some garlic in the shed as well, so it was hanging up, and I think something's gone in, because what has happened, I've taken some here. This is one that's all right, but this outer bit is still there, but the garlic cloves have gone. So it looks like, because then all the bits on the outside, the skin bits, is all sort of broken off and is in the box below, but I couldn't see any of the garlic cloves. So it looks like something's eaten it, but I wouldn't have thought anything would have eaten garlic. So if anyone knows what could have eaten it, the only thing that could, it would be like either a bird that's got in there, or a rodent somehow. We did think we rodent proofed it, but you know, do you ever rodent proof things properly? They get in everywhere, don't they? So yeah, I'm not sure what it was. So there was only 3 actual heads of garlic that were any good. The rest is just an empty shell. Yet the ones in the greenhouse, like I showed you, were fine. And I think that's because things can't get in there, because obviously glass is solid. So I think we do rodent proof that one. But the shed does have some little gaps. So yes, I've taken some of the garlic. The rest is no good, unfortunately. And I'm going to come back probably at the weekend to get the kale-lets and some Brussels sprouts, because I don't think we're going to eat them tonight. So, you know, I might as well leave them there another day or whatever. And I might come and get them tomorrow. I don't know whether to cook them, put them into a soup, nice vegetable soup, or just to cook them with something. I can't remember what I did with them last year. I can't remember. I'm sure I'll find some nice recipes somewhere. And some Brussels sprouts as well. So I'm going to come and get them at the weekend. So I'm just going to end this video here. It was just a little quick update, and a happy new year, because obviously I haven't made a video in quite a while. I'm going to try. I really am going to try. I cut down some of my hours at work, but obviously it's dark by about 4, half 4, so I don't get here in the evenings, and then at weekends we have football and blah 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 blah. Hopefully I need to make more of an effort, even if I just come for an hour, rather than thinking I've got to spend the whole day here. But the trouble is with that is I say I'm only going to be in for an hour, and then I get carried away and end up staying the whole day and then get nothing else done indoors. But we need to try and get it sorted. I've got some seeds to sow, but they won't be done at the allotment. They'll be done at home and kept indoors because it's still quite cold at the moment. Yeah, hopefully some more regular videos. So I'll hopefully see you all in the next one. Bye.